Hi! Thank you everybody for watching my last video on the chupa culo recipe. So the chupa culo is actually a combination of the two words chupa and culo. Originally, the shell was just known as marisco, which we have adopted it from the Spanish and translates as shellfish in general. But because of the manner of how this marisco was eaten, Chavacanos have found a very unique way of naming the marisco, which we now know as chupa culo. Chupa, which almost everybody knows means to suck, while culo, well, why don't we ask our fellow Chavacanos the meaning of the word?
Vagina.
Vagina? The Chavacano.
Bad words.
Bad words ba siya? Pati ko, masa meaning ng culo in Tagalog?
Culo.
Pagod, tutare. Masa in English?
Vagina.
Amo ba siya? Vagina?
Vagina in English.
Culo. Aquel... Oh, habla tú. Do you think it's vagina, el culo?
Yeah.
Okay. Anong sensitive part yun sinasabi minimin natin?
Sa baba yun.
Minimin nyo ba yung vagina?
Oo. Kulo.
Na English, ko sa culo.
Maya lang, bad. Bad words kayo.
Hindi magka bad word si parte del cuerpo di aton.
Si.
O, cosa man kayo kutigo, culo in English?
Vagina.
Vagina! So, chupa in Chavacano is to suck. Well, culo means a woman's vagina. Which is why a lot of Chavacanos find it very funny when they come to eat the meal or just simply mentioning the words chupa culo. Funny how it sounds when you try to invite someone to eat with you. Come, try chupa culo. That would translate as, come, try sucking a vagina. It now becomes a gender-insensitive meal. But did you know that the word culo originally had a different meaning? And definitely not vagina. And the proper word for vagina is already known to us, which is coño. In order to find out, let us go try asking our city officials. Para contigo, Consejal, cosa meaning del culo?
Culo means ass.
Ass, bully. No, correct, no?
Bully el ass.
¿Por qué el mga otro nebo Chavacano arat? Tabla sila el culo daw is the vagina.
Well, I think it's because El Chavacano is a language on its own. So during the Spanish era in the country, in Zamboanga especially, el mga words nila, otro tausa sila, otro meaning el mga Zamboangueño tase. So si tabla sila coño, so they associated it with culo. Culo is associated with coño. So basically, a lot of Zamboangueños think that culo and coño are just the same.
See.
But in truth, it's not the same.
Now, why don't we ask a Spanish person since our dialect came from Spain? So, buenos dias. Junto conmigo ahora si Jesus, un amigo, he's a friend, and he's born and raised from Spain, right,
Yeah,
Jesus?
yeah.
And he knows Spanish very well, right? So,
A little bit.
So, Jesus, what is the meaning of the word culo?
Culo. Culo is very simple. It's ass.
Ass.
It's your ass. Culo is
Oh, I
ass.
see.
Yeah.
Because in our dialect, Chavacano, it's not ass. It's actually something different. Guess what? But it's still a body part.
Okay. What is it?
It's vagina.
Really? Oh my god.
Now that we have seen Councilor VP Alago and the others trying out our chupa culo shell, how about our city mayor? Do you think Mayor Ben Climaco would be able to suck out the meat from the chupa culo shell? One way to find out, come and follow me and Jonathan as we go and visit the mayor at Zamboanga City Hall. Okay, Aura, anda kita na City Hall. Pulmang bengkim ako. Purba kita ko nila na pruba el chupa culo. El kusi kita chupa culo. So junto kami ko ara si Jonathan. John? Yeah. Anda kami ara kumambing. Ara bukan kita ko nila. Okay, kaya el gatun. Culo. Ready ka, John? Ready lang. Okay, kanina pa para City Hall. Okay, takiagdaaran na City Hall de Zamboanga.
El diamond era si curious kami si Pakimodo ta chupa culo si Mambeng, si Destroba, the chopstick o the dedo. Pero no sa
Unfortunately for us, Mayor Beng was busy on the meeting on a different place, so we just took the opportunity to go to her City Hall employees. So, makikita ang daan na kung dito sa mga setula. Kung nakita mo dito ba ilatula, chupa culo. Break ka na ng trabaho.
Okay. Sarap man.
Sarap. Thank you. Beberas ang galaga kay paborito gat di ma'am Lucky Bull el chupa culo kay Ben expert gat ni chupa.
Hindi yan ang tasali.
Pero sabi ba ustedes ma'am kay el culo in español otro meaning?
Juan, sí.
Cosa? Hable ko.
El shape lang ga, el shape.
Cosa?
Dedo.
Parte de cuerpo pero hindi vagina. Guess lang. Ito, guess. Kili-kili. Chupa kili-kili. Sabroso. Por contigo, cosa quiere decir del culo?
Sabroso?
Hindi. El bully.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Bully is
Culo. So, Dr. Chupa tu el bully del shell. Doon lang sinake. Chupa dedo. El real meaning del culo na español, bully. So, ta chupa tu el
Quiere decir del culo is el bully.
Later that evening, with the help of Jericho and Garnett, we were able to catch Mayor Beng at the grandstand. So, ahora taki kita na grandstand. Hunto ko si Jericho Bustamante, itagyan si Miss Garnett, kaya kasi Mira kita si pwede makita mo na prubakun, Ma'am Beng, Kimako, El, yatong na chupa culo. Ma'am Beng, sino kami panira? Sino kami korek-korekta ng Chavacano? Lewitul word ng chupa culo? Lewitul word ulam chupa culo?
Yeah, it's supposed to be libot-libot.
Si libut-libut. Pero meaning del culo, sabi ko meaning del culo in Spanish?
We're talking about cool.
Na Spanish, hindi ka lang yung vagina. Si, sabi ito ma'am cosa? The butt. So actually, lima kami naroon ma'am, chupa culo, shell. So kontra yung katabi sa mga Zamboangueños na sa chupa to el vagina del shell. Actually, hindi. Sa chupa to el, cosa ma'am?
Behind.
El behind del shell. So pruba kita araw hunto-hunto. Okay na ba ma'am?
Okay.
Una anay, tapos ba kita kami el.
Okay, siguro paunahan kita. Wala na.
On your mark.
Ken pwede asasali color green ha. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Ay, wow.
Congratulations,
He's an expert. Na Chavacano talaga makita sa libot-libot kay el libot, el bat.
Lubot na Bisaya.
Ang lubot.
Yes.
And actually, it's what we call chupaculo. Sir, salon, ganito gil. Kung sa tututalya man ang Chavacano,
Juan, ma'am,
what?
chupa pulo.
Okay, proba to chupaculo. Proba to expert.
Bien sabroso.
Talya todo, sir?
Di pa mano. Dahil pa sige, falta el corta del bully.
Amo kel el bully.
Sarap.
Thank you, Ma'am Beng. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Expert gil si sir.
Okay, like what the mayor have said, culo means ass, buli, puwet, and not vagina. We need to make the correction now or else it will become like this other popular word which we celebrate every December but should have been celebrated either March or April. And this word is none other than the word Pascua. Pascua. How about the others by Pascua? Ano?
Pasko.
Pasco? Pascua is Pasco. How about you?
Yeah,
Pasco? Sa'yo?
Pasko regalo.
This is Pascua.
Regalo.
This is Pascua. Pero sa Spanish, alam niyo ba ano yan?
No.
Spanish, Pascua is Easter. Because Pascua in Spanish means Easter. And whenever we say Felices Pascua, Spanish people understand it as Happy Easter. What do you understand by Pascua?
Pascua is in our religion, we are Catholics, so
Yeah.
you are also, I don't know what. In the Catholicism, Christians, when Jesus Christ died, after 3 days, he resurrected. Resurrection of Jesus Christ after 3 days. So that is the Pascua.
So is it translatable to Easter?
Yeah, more or less. Is it in Spain we have a Holy Week.
Yeah.
We call
Semana
Holy
Santa.
Week. Yeah, Semana Santa. It's called the Holy Week, and in the Holy Week we have this type of celebration. It's the Pascua. We say Feliz Pascua or Felices Pascuas.
Gracias Jesus. So Pascua is Easter.
Christmas na Spanish.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Baka may canson lang sa
Steven, Google to Ali, Pascua in Spanish. Dahil tumira. Ano, Pascua?
No, amazing.
Pascua, Easter.
There you have it. Now why don't we ask Councilor VP Alago and ask what went wrong?
Pascua is in Spanish is not Christmas,
It's
right?
supposed to be Feliz Navidad.
Si.
But when you say Pascua, it can also, in other countries, when they say Pascua, they refer to Easter Sunday.
Yeah, Easter
So
Sunday.
unfortunately, in Zamboanga, because Pascuas and Pascua, when you say Pascuas, it can be create the birth of Christ and at the same time the resurrection of Christ.
Ah,
So doya queda senedol na Zamboangueño kung palabra yan.
So Councilor VP Alago is right. Because Pascua and Pascuas are two different words. Pascuas in plural form actually means the season of Christmas until the time of Epiphany, which we know as Three Kings, and is celebrated every January 6, the 12th day of Christmas. Which is why we have the song on the 12th day of Christmas, because that is Pascuas. Pascuas, este es Pascuas. But for Pascua alone, it comes from the Latin word Pascha, from the Greek word Pascha, and from the Hebrew word Pesach, which all of these words means Passover. But what does Passover have to do with Christmas? Well, it is because the Lord Jesus Christ actually died on the season of Passover. The night before his death, he was having a Last Supper. In Luke 22 verse 15, he says, I have earnestly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. Makes sense, right? So, Pascua is definitely Easter and not Christmas. When I came to know about this, I felt that my entire childhood was a lie. Because all the time, I have been believing that Pascua is Christmas. Well, actually, it is not. But no, we will not let any misguided translation ruin the spirit of Christmas, right? No, we will not let that happen. But what had happened to our Chavacano, and everything seems to be broken Spanish?
Because let's face it, hindi ka kita verdadero Espanyol. And mga Espanyol, Yabeniki, Conversa, we try to adapt their language, but unfortunately, we also came up with our own definitions with the words that they have. So, mucho kayo mga palabra, diba? Like Pascua is supposed to be, if you say Feliz Pascua, that means Happy Easter. Pero kanato laki, Feliz Pascua means Christmas. So, it's really far-fetched. Por eso, coño, ya kita culo, ya kita culo.
So culo is butthole, puwet, bully, and definitely not vagina. Okay? Now that you know these meanings, I think that we should stick to referring Pascua to Christmas. Because some of today's dictionaries have already accepted the Chavacano meaning of the word. Plus, we do not want to ruin the festivity of the season just because of some misguided meaning. But for the word culo, I think we should change it. You know why? Otherwise, the meal chupa culo will always be a gender-insensitive meal, which I believe should not be present in today's modern society where men and women are created equal and that no woman should be inferior to their male counterparts. Even when it just refers to food, there is absolutely no point of objectifying a woman's body part or sexualizing food. It's food. It's a blessing and not something to be sexualized. So how about you? What do you think, guys, of the word culo? Do you agree with me? If you agree with me, kindly share this video with the hashtag Culo means bully. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon on my next video. Oh, by the way, I'm giving out a prize, a brand new smartwatch, to whosoever be able to answer this question.